Anybody never done Kundalini yoga before? Okay. All right, let's bring our palms together. Sit up straight. Elevated heart center. We're staying open-hearted. And we keep the shoulders raised because you can't have an open heart if your shoulders are up. Shoulders are relaxed. Elevate the heart center and pull the chin back so you have neck lock in place. And slowly inhale deeply into the belly. Fill up through the rib cage into the elevated heart center, up through the neck lock, up through the top of the head. Expand out into your electromagnetic field, also known as your aura. Expand that electromagnetic field, strengthen it so you can counter all the other electromagnetic fields you get bombarded with. Slowly exhale, letting the tension go. Release from the head, the neck, the chest, the rib cage. Pull the navel back, push the air all the way out. Empty the lungs completely. Get rid of those hidden diseases at the bottom of the lungs. Again, inhale into the belly. Fill all the way up through the top of the head. And exhale, letting the tension go. Push it out all the way. We'll inhale deeply to begin. We'll do Om Namo on the first breath. Guru Dev Namo on the second breath. Inhale deeply. Om. Okay, so yesterday we had a very long, all-day tantric workshop. Was a lot of meditations. Was dealing with frustration. Today we're going to focus on, in the last part of the song that we sing, and the pure light within you guide your way on. It starts, may the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. Well, we're going to work on this all love surround you part today. And before we start, I'm going to read you an excerpt from the lecture that Yogi Bhajan gave on this particular subject. A story we carry in our hearts. When we form relationships, there are many dynamics at work. Feelings, expectations, history, otherwise known as baggage. They form the playing field of the finite game of relationship. True love, ultimate love, exists True love, ultimate love, casts new light over all these relationships. True love is a story we carry in our heart. It is not a new story that competes with all others, but rather, true love is the story that rewrites them all. The dynamic of true love is the unending story of the play of our Kundalini. It is a force that reveals, not a force that compels. It is shaped by the relationship to our soul. Our ego wants to be in the center, be something, experience something, control something, and it tries its best. It longs to be recognized. Coiled in the heart of the ego's urge to be is the quiet pulse of non-being. To get to that nothing, you do nothing. Your ego moves from the center. The center becomes nothing at all, so everything is present at once. When the soul plays, love is never in doubt. With a doubt, there is no authentic love. True love requires your full presence. It is concrete. It deals only in what is each thing you do is of consequence, because you stand by it forever. Each thing you do is playful, because you invite the surprise and the spontaneity of life in. Each moment and person is given by the infinite, by God. Sometimes the shift of awareness is so astonishing that it can be confused with the passionate hysteria of falling in love. But its course of action is difficult. You are totally secure, you are content, you are saibang. You are synchronized to the infinite, which allows each action to be weightless and free, expansive and boundless. Okay. All right, so let's grab a hold of our shins. We'll do a few warm-up exercises to get started here. So grab hold of your shins, roll the hips forward, elevate the heart center. Inhale forward, exhale back, and continue. Breathe into those areas where you feel the tension, achiness, soreness.
Teardrop falls into the ocean. This world is so full of greed. I cannot
Now focus at the brow point. Circulate this energy throughout your entire being. Powerful breath.
Please carry me, rallying on waves of emotion. Guide my
Inhale deeply, straight spine, full deep breath.
soul,
And exhale, letting the tension go.
the way
And
with
standing up.
see. Guide me,
We're going to hook our thumbs
guide
together.
me back home.
Arms are up. Keep the head between the arms. Inhale, lift the heart center up and back. You're arching the spine. But keep the head between the arms. You don't want to hyperextend that. Full deep breath. And slowly exhale forward and down. And relax into the pressure of the stretch.
Give me your hand.
Continue this
Hold me
process.
close. Give me peace. Give me peace. Carry
time. Inhale, stretch up and back, lift the heart center. Inhale some more. Full deep breath, inhale some more. Hold the breath and apply the root lock. Base of the spine, squeeze tight, pull in those muscles at the diaphragm, up into the diaphragm. Navel point back and up into the diaphragm. Focus brow point. Elevate the heart center. Stretch up and back. Squeeze tight. Focus. Third eye. Exhale forward and down. Exhale here all the way out. Again, apply the root lock. Squeeze tight, tip of the spine, base of the spine. Pull in the navel. Focus brow point. And inhale, come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do the cat-cow. We're going to inhale into cow position. Drop the belly down, arch the head and neck up and back. Full deep inhale into the belly all the way up. Exhale into cat pose. Chin to the chest. Lift the spine up. Exhale here all the way up. And continue. Inhale back into cow pose. Drop the belly down, arch up. Exhale into cat pose. Lift the spine, drop the chin to the chest. Continue. Inhale into cow pose. Lift the head up, drop the belly down. Full deep breath. Hold the breath, apply the root lock. Mullaband, squeeze tight, base of the spine. Pull in the navel, up into the diaphragm. Focus brow point. Exhale into cat pose. Chin to the chest, lift the spine up. Exhale here all the way out. Again, apply root lock. Squeeze tight, base of the spine. Pull in the navel. Focus brow point. Inhale, release the tension. Sit back on your heels as best you can. Bring your forehead to the ground. Breathe long and deep into your brain. Every breath, fill the belly up through the top of the head. Every exhale, let the tension go. Inhale deeply. Very slowly bring yourself up. And sitting cross-legged. Let's bring our hands up onto our shoulders. Make sure your elbows are gonna not bump anybody else. We're gonna inhale, turn and twist left. Exhale, turn and twist right. Keep elevating the heart center as you're doing this. Keep the head level. You don't want your chin in the air. You don't want your chin down. You just want to stay level-headed as you turn left and right. Elevating the heart center helps to lubricate the pads between the vertebrae. the center. Relax the arms down. Now the hands resting on the knees. Inhale, push the shoulders up and trust the universe and just let the shoulders drop. Inhale up, exhale, let them drop. Inhale deeply, bring the shoulders up, full deep breath. Lift the heart center, stretch everything up. Inhale some more. Put the chin into the chest. Inhale some more. Hold the breath, and again, apply the root lock. Squeeze tight, pull in the navel, back and up into the diaphragm. Focus brow point. Circulate the heat, it's healing energy going through the body. And exhale, relax. Shoulders relax. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And drop the chin to the chest and just slowly rotate the head up around the back. Inhale. Slowly exhale down around the front. We've got the kinks in the neck. Shoulders stable, keep the shoulders relaxed. If you're swaying the shoulders, then you're kind of disguising and covering up what the real angle and focus of the stretch of the neck muscles are happening. So you want to keep the shoulders stable and just rotate the head and the neck, isolate the movement. You're stimulating, besides stretching out the neck muscles, you're stimulating those major glands, thyroid, parathyroid in the throat, thalamus, hypothalamus at the back of the brain, base of the skull, pineal and pituitary glands, center of the brain. Okay, now reverse direction. That crackling sensation you're feeling or hearing inside your head is the breaking down of crystalline deposits that have accumulated on those neck vertebrae. That's important to get those, shake them loose. That's why it's important to drink plenty of water when you're doing yoga, so you're stimulating and loosening things up. You can, by drinking plenty of water, you can flush a lot of that stuff out of your system through the liver and the kidneys. Inhale to the center. Exhale. This mantra that's playing, it's actually a Shabad. It's help you to deal with fear, removing fear of the future, but it's dealing with the subconscious issues we have in our heart chakra. So that's why we are playing this music. So we're going to do this yoga set called the Heart of Gold. So you're going to interlace your fingers into Venus locks. So the feminine way to do that is left thumb on top, interlace the fingers accordingly. For masculine energy, right thumb on top, interlace accordingly. And do that behind your back. And you're just going to lean forward and lift the arms up and just relax into the pressure of the stretch. Keep the pressure on the arms and just breathe long and deep. Keep the shoulders pulled back, lead with the heart center, and just breathe long and deep. Every breath, fill the belly up through the top of the head. Every exhale, push the air all the way out. Let yourself relax deeper and deeper into the posture. Lean forward as far as you can. You can't lean forward very far, but that doesn't mean you.
Bobby, are the hands up or can they rest on the back?
Yeah, you lift the arms up away from the body. There you go. Breathe into the heart chakra. Bring the shoulder blades together a little bit. Opens up that heart chakra. You have to open up your heart chakra to be able to have all love surround you. Be receptive to the love that's all around you. 30 more seconds. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing into it. Now inhale deeply. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Stretch the arms up. Relax the head forward. Slowly inhale upright. Just relax the arms on your knees, and just feel the energy and let it circulate. Every breath filters down through all of the chakras down to the base of the lungs. If you're shallow breathing, you're shortchanging all those chakras below it. You're only skimming the surface of reality. When you breathe long and deep, you're allowing your consciousness to dive deep within all your resources of your body, your spirit, your emotions, your mind. You're engaging all of the chakras so that you become a total sensory being to feel all the subtleties and dynamics of what's going on. Not just the surface skimming of just what's on the surface. You want to be able to penetrate deep within yourself and have that experience of everything, your total sensory being is being manifested here. Keep the shoulders relaxed and just breathe and gently feel the energy. You're an observer. You're an observer. You're not passing judgment. There's no right or wrong answers. There's no shame. There is no blame. You're just doing the best you can. That's all we're doing. Okay, we're going to lean forward a little bit, about 60 degrees off center, 60 degrees from the ground, 30 degrees. You're going to place one hand on the shoulder, bring your right hand across, grabbing the opposite shoulders, give yourself a hug, and just breathe long and deep as you're leaning forward. Keep the neck in line with the spine, keep the head in line with the spine. Just breathe long and deep. Breathe and focus on your heart chakra. Heart chakra is where the heavens and the earth meet. First three chakras is the lower triangle. They point down toward the earth. They're what ground you. They're what help you to function on the physical reality that you're facing on the earthly plane. Fifth, sixth, and seventh chakras are projecting you into the heavens, into the infinite, into the ethers, into the divine, infinite wonder of things. The heart chakra is where you integrate the two different dynamics where the heavens and the earth meet, because you're a human on this earth, so you have to function on the earth, but you have that longing to be in the infinite. So your heart chakra is where it has to happen, so that you become a conscious human being, to be able to inspire yourself, inspire others, just by your presence. You don't necessarily have to do anything extraordinary, but just truly love yourself. As you truly love yourself, then you can be engaged in an honest relationship with anybody else you're working with. Now inhale and exhale. Again, come sitting up straight, relax the arms down, and just sit quietly for a moment. Be the observer. As an observer, have compassion, have understanding, have appreciation, have loving kindness, have patience, have forgiveness for yourself, and awareness. There's no right or wrong answers here. It's just awareness and manifestation. As you're breathing, you got your physical dynamics going on, you have emotional dynamics going on, you have heartbeat and breath dynamics going on, you have mental dynamics, you have unconscious dynamics, you have subconscious dynamics, and you have spiritual dynamics. All these things blend together. That's what makes you a total, complete sensory being. Just let the energy flow. Just be aware on as many of these different facets that you can manifest. Whatever seems to come forth in your consciousness, just be aware. Have acceptance, have loving kindness, have patience, have forgiveness. Okay, now inhale. Exhale. Now bring your arms out in front of you. Palms are facing each other. Spread the fingers wide. Tension in the palms. Extend the arms forward. Keep the heart center elevated. Just breathe long and deep and just feel the energy between the hands flowing through the arms. Your fingers are like antennas. They transmit and receive energy. Just be aware of the dynamic flow of energy. You're not limited to this physical body. You can project out into the infinite space through each one of these fingers. And the energy flows back in through each one of those fingers to different aspects of your body and to different parts of your mind. There's meridian flow lines that go to different parts of the brain, like your pinky finger deals with, mercury finger deals with communication. Ring finger deals with vitality, sun energy. Middle finger, Saturn finger deals with emotions, feelings, health issues. Index finger deals with your mental capacity, logical thinking, and all the thinking processes that you do. And your thumb is your ego. Just integrate, let all these energies feel the flow and feel the projection out to infinity, out through each one of these fingers, out, energy flowing back in, through the arms, all through the body, and back out again. You're a flow-through system here. Keep the tension in the palms, keep the arms extended forward. You'll feel it in your shoulders, you'll feel it in your shoulder blades. 30 more seconds. Now inhale deeply. Exhale. Relax the arms down. And bring your palms and hands together. And begin rubbing back and forth like you're grinding wheat into flour. You're rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. You're generating heat. Rubbing back and forth. Get some pressure into it. And breathe long and deep as you're doing this. Not in a circular fashion. Circular fashion. Sonia. Round and around. You're grinding, you're grinding, you're grinding. Opening up all those meridian flow lines. You have a template of your entire body on your hands, on your feet, with meridian flow lines to all areas of the body, all the major organs, all the different parts of the brain. You're just stimulating those energy flows. Make sure your fingers feel the rub too, not just your palms. Now inhale, extend the left hand out away from the body about a foot. The right hand's right next to the body. The palm of the right hand's facing the left hand, and just feel the energy between the two hands. We're extending the energy out more to the left side because we want to engage the right side of the brain, the part of the brain that deals with intuition, and it deals with feelings, deals with emotions, deals with our creative process. Right side of the body, left side of the brain deals with rational, this and that and the other thing. We're trying to emphasize that subtlety, the nuances of diagonal thinking as opposed to linear thinking. Feel the energy between the hands, right in front of the heart chakra here. Now inhale deeply and exhale. Now extend the arms up, 60-degree angle. Curl the fingers into the mounds. Keep the palms exposed. Extend the thumbs out. Now don't be down here at 45 degrees. Be up here at 60 degrees. And just breathe long and deep. Usually we do breath of fire, but at this point we're just doing long, deep breathing. Feel the flow of energy circulating down into the heart center. Pull all this energy into the heart chakra. again, breath of fire. Pump the navel. Keep the focus at the heart center. You're channeling the energy through your heart chakra. Curl the fingers into the pads. Orlando. Fingers into the pads. There you go. Inhale deeply. Slowly bring the thumbs together. Extend the fingers up. Inhale some more. Project up through the top of the head, out into the universe. Inhale some more. Hold the breath. Apply the root lock. Base of the spine. Squeeze tight. Blend the navel. Back it up into the diaphragm. Roll the eyes up. Project out through the top of the head, up through the fingertips, up through the universe. Expand your awareness. Expand your consciousness. And exhale, relax. Sit quietly for a moment. Let the energy circulate. Feel the energy in the hands. Let that energy circulate throughout the rest of the body as well. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Okay, let's start rubbing those fingers and palms together again. Breathe long and deep. Feel the heat. Rub, work out those dynamics in the hands, developing healing hands for yourself. Sensitivity in the hands, in the fingers. When your hands are open, if you are allowing the energy to flow through the hands, then it energizes all those meridian flow lines that go to all parts of your body. Okay, now inhale. We're going to bring our hands. Right hand is on top, slightly cupped. Left hand is underneath, right here at the heart center. What you're visualizing is a golden ball of light around your heart chakra. As As you inhale, you're bringing in the divine love, the pranic energy, life force energy of the universe, divine energy. Each spark of the heart rhythm is a direct link to the divine. That's what keeps you going from moment to moment. Your breath brings in this divine flow. It's like divine love, the energy to help you to be able to be synchronized with the cosmic flow of the universe, cosmic dance. The breath contains prana. Prana is the spark within the atom, the cosmic dance of neutrons, electrons, protons, trillions of them come in, synchronizing with all the trillions of atoms in your body. So as you inhale all this divine love and energy, as you exhale, send that energy out to everyone in the room here. So we have this configuration of all these gentle souls, these divine souls here together today, augmenting the dynamic of this divine love that totally surrounds us. So as you inhale, you feel the presence of that divine love and all the love of everybody around you coming into your being. As you exhale, you're sending out the love to everybody around you. This ball of golden light gets ever so larger with each breath. Visualize this ball of golden light getting ever brighter, ever more expanded, more penetrating, deep within your consciousness, penetrating into everything around you. Feel this flow of energy from everybody around you. Give and take back and forth with the breath. of truth, the Sat, uniquely manifests through every one of us, the Nam, and everything around us is part of the Nam as well. The energy flow. Now inhale, exhale. Just relax now. We'll have our gong and singing bowls process now, so you can either sit and meditate and continue this process, or you can lie down on your back and let yourself relax. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna do yoga nidra. I'm totally spaced out here. Sorry about it. Well, you've gotta lie down anyway.
That's a good place to be for yoga nidra, space out.
I get a little spaced out and all this.
Yeah. Welcome back from Japan. Isaac, do you want to lay on the bed?
What? Oh, okay.
Laying supine, we're going to draw the shoulders up, back, and down. You can bring the bolster underneath your knees to help in case you have any low back pain. The bolster underneath the knees will release any of that low back tension. And then if the bolster is underneath the knees or a blanket, if you're teeny tiny, we can also roll up a blanket and put it underneath. We're going to make sure the soles of the feet are connected to the earth. And then maybe bring the blanket underneath the head. You want a little extra cushion. Also, we're going to bring the chin lower than the hairline. Anytime the chin is lower than your hairline, you're telling your body that you are safe. Beautiful. Should we find our shape? Would you like? And as you draw the shoulders up, back, and down, opening your precious heart center. Palms can be up towards the sky in the traditional mudra. If you feel like you want more grounding, palms can be down. One hand can be on the belly, one hand can be on the heart. Keeping in mind that the shape that we choose, we're going to keep throughout. Let's blink the eyes closed. Exaggerating the space between the arms and the torso, the space between the legs, allowing the energy to move freely through the lymph nodes. Drawing the chin slightly more towards the sternum. Again, telling the body that you are safe. Let the eyes blink closed. Once you've found your shape, commit feeling closed, open the inner ears. What sound can you hear in the furthest out of this room, down the street? And then draw your hearing into this room. What sounds can you hear? And then come home to the breath. Feel the breath breathing in and out of the nostrils. Notice what nooks and cranny your breath touches as you inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. As you continue to witness your breath, notice where it breathes in the physical body. Is the inhale up by the collarbones? Maybe you feel the sides of the ribs expand. Maybe the navel rises and falls. Without judgment, bear witness. And then begin to count the beats of your breath. How many beats, beat, beat, beat does it take you to inhale, to receive? How many beats do you pause naturally at the top of the inhalation? How many beats does it take you to exhale, empty completely, to give the gift of yourself to those around you? And how many beats do you pause at the base of the exhalation? Continue to breathe and count, to feel the power of your mind's eye and the full concentration. Next exhalation, we're going to welcome in the pranayama by adding 3, 4, or 5 beats to your exhale. Adding 2 or 3 beats to the pause at the base of the exhalation. The goal is that each exhale, each pause at the base of the exhale will be longer, fuller than the inhale and the pause at the top. And as you've committed to stillness, I'm going to ask you to commit each exhale longer than each inhale. Wise in the knowledge that we're practicing this extended exhale because it's telling the body you're safe. And once you've made those 2 commitments to stillness, to the extended exhale, and to staying awake, I invite you to bring your awareness to space. Feel the space between the body and the earth. Feel the space between your toes. Feel the space between your legs. The space between your fingers. Feel the space inside your navel. Space between the tip of your tongue and the roof of your mouth. Feel the space between your eyelashes. And can you feel the space between the hairs on your head? Feel space. And then feel connection. Feel connection. feel connection, the places where the body and the earth connect, the heels, the seat, arms, shoulder blades, skull. Bring your full awareness now to the skull, and without judgment, honor any tension, tightness, aching, pulsing. And as you take that long exhalation, release the whole skull. And then bring your awareness to the crown of your head. And without judgment, honor, tension, tightness, holding. And as you take that long exhalation, let it go. Next long exhalation will release any holding from the inside of your right ear. Next exhalation will release any holding from the outside of the right ear. Next exhale releases right temple. And the next exhalation releases the inside of the left ear. Exhale releases the outside, the lobes of the left ear. And the next exhalation releases the left temple. Bring your awareness to the forehead. And without judgment, honor, tension, tightness, gripping. And as you take that long exhalation, release the forehead. Feel the space between the hairline and the eyebrows expand. Bring your awareness to the left eyebrow. And as you take that long exhalation, release it. Next exhale releases right eyebrow. And then come home to eyebrow center, your third eye, your home of intuition. Without judgment, honor any tension there, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And as you take your long exhalation, let it go. Feel the space, maybe even a pulsating in the space between the eyebrows. Next exhale releases the left eyelid. And the next exhalation releases the left eyelashes. Next exhalation releases the whole of the left eye. All the veins and nerves that hug that left eye, and you might feel it sink deeper into its socket. Next exhale releases right eyelid. Exhale releases right eyelashes. And your next exhalation releases the whole of the right eye. All the veins and nerves that hug that right eye, and feel it sink deeper into its right socket. Feel right eye. Left eye, both eyes together. Next exhale releases the nose. Exhale, releases left nostril. Exhale, releases right nostril. Exhale, releases right sinus. Exhale, releases left sinus. Exhale, releases left cheekbone. Exhale, releases right cheekbone. Bring your awareness to your right jaw. And without judgment, honor, tension, tightness, gripping. And as you exhale, let it go. Release your right jaw. Next exhale, releases left jaw. Exhale, releases both jaws down to the chin. Bring your awareness now to the tongue. Releasing the tip of the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Next exhalation releases any holding, tension, tightness from the top and bottom row of your tongue. Realigning the 7 major chakras in your body as you do so. And then bring your awareness to the sides of the tongue. Left side, right side. And as you take that long exhalation, release the sides of the tongue, root to tip. And you might just feel the inner ears pop and open a little deeper. Next exhale gently releases the top and bottom row of teeth slightly away from one another. Inviting the corners of your mouth and eyes to move upwards. Next exhalation releases the upper lip. Exhale releases the lower lip. Next exhalation releases the back of the neck. And as the neck grows longer, the chin might come a little closer towards the sternum. Next exhalation releases the left side of the neck. Exhale releases the right side of your neck. And then come home to the front of your throat, your voice box. This area is symbolic of everything that has been said, that will be said, and that won't be said. Without judgment, honor whatever is coming up physically, emotionally, spiritually, and as you take that long exhalation, let it go. Release it completely. Next long exhalation releases the sternum. Exhale releases left collarbone. Exhale releases right collarbone. Let the next exhalation release the right pec. Next exhale releases left pec. Bring your awareness to the heart center. And without judgment, honor all that you've been through physically, emotionally, spiritually. And let the next long exhale release the heart center. Let the next exhalation release the area around the heart. Next exhale releases right thumb. Exhale releases right second finger. Exhale releases right third finger. Fourth finger. Exhale releases right pinky. Knuckles to nails. The next exhalation, release the palm of the right hand. Exhale releases the back of the right hand. Exhale releases your right wrist. Exhale releases right forearm. Exhale releases right elbow. Exhale releases right upper arm. And let the next long exhalation release the right armpit. And the next exhalation, can you release the lymph nodes within the right armpit? The next exhale, release the right shoulder blade. And the next exhalation releases the right shoulder. Without judgment, honor. Feel what you've made in that right arm compared to the left arm. Next exhalation releases left thumb. Exhale releases left second finger. Exhale releases left third finger. Exhale releases left fourth finger. Left fifth finger. Let the exhalation release the palm of your left hand. Let the exhalation release the back of the left hand. Exhale releases the left wrist. Exhale releases left forearm. Exhale releases left elbow. Exhale releases left upper arm. With the next long exhale, release the left armpit. And the next, release the lymph nodes within the left armpit. Exhale releases left shoulder blade. And the exhale releases left shoulder. Feel what you've created in the whole of the left arm. Feel what you've created in the whole of the right arm. Feel both arms together. Next exhalation releases the whole right side of the body. Next exhale releases right ribs. Exhale, can you release your right lung? Next exhalation releases the whole left side of your body. Exhale, release left ribs. Exhale, releases the left lung. Bring your mind's eye to the top of your spine. And the next long exhalation that you take, release one vertebrae to the mat at a time. Like you're setting down a string of beads. And let the next exhalation release your pelvis, pelvic bowl, right seat. Exhale, releases the left seat. Exhale, releases the left hip. Exhale, releases right hip. Bring your mind's eye to the inside of your navel. Without any judgment, honor, tension, tightness, holding on the inside of the navel. This area is symbolic of generations past, present, and future. Allow the long exhalation to release the inside of your navel. Let the next long exhale release the area around the navel. Exhale releases low belly into low back. Exhale releases low back into the earth. And without judgment, honor, feel, witness what you have made in the upper body compared to the lower body. Next exhalation releases the right big toe. Exhale releases right second toe. Right third toe. Right fourth toe. Exhale releases right pinky toe. Allow your exhale to release the sole of your right foot. Allow the exhale to release the top of your right foot, all the bones that hold it. Exhale releases right ankle. Exhale releases right calf, right shin. Let the next long exhale release the right knee, back, sides, calf. And let the next exhale release any holding, tension, tightness in the top, bottom, sides of the right thigh. And feel, honor what you've made in the right leg compared to the left leg. Next exhalation releases the left big toe. Exhale, releases the left second toe. Exhale, releases the left third toe. Exhale, releases the left fourth toe. Exhale, releases the left pinky toe. Knuckles to nails. Exhale, releases the sole of the left foot. Exhale, releases the top of the left foot. Let the exhale release the left ankle. You might feel that the foot rolls open like a page in a book. Exhale, releases left calf, left shin. Exhale, releases the left knee, back, sides, calf. And let the next exhalation release any holding, gripping, tension, tightness from the top, bottom, sides of the left thigh. And feel. Honor what you've made in the whole of the left leg. Feel what you've made in the whole of the right leg. Feel both legs together. Feel the whole of the left arm, the whole of your right arm. Feel both arms together. Feel your spine, skull together. Feel the whole of your body together. Feel the whole of your body together. Feel the whole of your body together. Nowhere to be, beloveds. Nowhere to go. You've already arrived here, now. You've arrived in some of the most spiritually fertile soil to plant the seed. The seed, also known as an intention, a resolve, or a sankalpa. Whatever name you know her by, it's that thing you've longed for more than anything. Trust yourself. And I invite you to silently affirm that thing to yourself here 3 times as an I am statement. I am, I am, I am, whatever that thing is. Can you say it silently to yourself as if it is already true? and using an inner voice you would use when speaking to a child or an animal that you love. Once you've planted that seed, tuck it in. Energetically, spiritually water it and let it go. Bathing in this sensation that you have created, in this sacred space inside of yourself and the parasympathetic nervous system, a place of rest and digest, healing and transformation. Yogi's choice. You can retain the pranayama throughout the gong and bowl, or if you choose, on the next exhalation, you can release the pranayama, the extended exhale, allowing the breath to breathe freely in and out of the nose, in and out of the body. And if you choose to release the pranayama, the extended exhale, I invite you to count the beats of your breath as we did in the beginning, to feel the harvest of this relaxation, of this body scan of Yoga Nidra manifesting in your breath. You can stay in stillness. That is wonderful. If you need a shift for the gong, you're welcome to do so.
exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, begin to move your fingers and your toes. Rotate the wrists and the ankles. Rub your palms together, rub the soles of your feet together. Taking a couple of deep breaths as you do this. Feeling the prana move through the body. And bring the right knee up towards the chest. And grab the right knee with the left hand and pull that right leg across the body. Trying to keep both shoulders flat, getting a good twist, crossing the midline of the body, supporting the integration of the nervous system. And switch sides. Left knee up, right leg out straight. Twist. The shoulders stay flat, coming up onto that right hip as the left leg comes up. Let's go across one more time, so switching legs again. And one more time to the other side. Inhaling as you switch, exhaling as you pull that knee across the body. Get a twist. And inhale. Back center. Bring both knees into the chest. Drop a little bit left and right. And then front to back along the length of your spine. Massaging each vertebrae. Gently rolling. Rock your way up to a seated position. Now that we're so relaxed, down-regulated the nervous system and connected consciously with the body, we will chant a mantra to vibrate through our chakras, through our meridians, through the Shushmana, the central channel of the spine, the high frequency vibration. This meditation we'll be doing today, it's called the Long Echo Cars. It's one of our foundational practices in the entire Kundalini Yoga practice. And the mantra is Ek Omkar Sat Nam Siddhi Wa He Guru. There's 8 sounds, for 1 sound for each of the chakras, and then 8 sounds into the aura. And you can visualize each sound from the root chakra up to the crown. And we'll do it in a 2.5 breath cycle. And we want to engage our body, the instrument of the body, to project the sound, so it's a total sensory experience. On the ek, so we go, it's like this. I'll give you an example. We'll take a big breath in, and then ek, om. Second breath. Sat. City. Wa. Perfect. So we do 2 full breaths, and then the last 3 sounds, it's like a half, it's a little bit shorter. On the first sound of each segment, we engage the root block. So we're bringing the energy up out of the lower chakras, and as we go up through the chakras with each sound, and then that guru comes out of the top of the head into the aura. You can do that visualization or not, but the mechanics of it, we'd like to keep going. Okay, and we'll go for about 7 minutes. Okay, not too long. That's very short. And just as Courtney was asking us to compare and contrast body parts as we went along to see what the impact, so that we can, our mind can intellectually recognize what's going on. Feel how you feel now, and then let's see where we are in 7 minutes. Yeah, you have a question?
Could you repeat for me, please, the 4 word? The 4
The
word
mantra.
you say, the mantra?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Could you say one time for me, please, because English is not my first language, I need to learn for process.
Sure. So this mantra, it's also, it's not English either.
Okay.
It's like a Sanskrit sound.
Okay.
Ek,
Ek,
Om,
Om,
Kar,
Kar,
Sat,
Sat,
Nam,
Nam,
City,
City,
Wahe,
Wahe.
right? City,
Okay.
Wahe Guru.
Wahe, Guru.
So we have a couple mantras in there. We have Sat Nam, Wahe Guru.
Wahe,
Those are unique mantras.
Omkar,
Ek Omkar,
Omkar,
Sat Nam,
Satnam,
City,
City,
Wahe Guru.
Wahe, Guru.
Not
Thank you
used
so
here.
much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, and then focus on the third eye. Big breath in. Exhale. And inhale to begin.
City. Walk.
Last couple cycles.
City. Walk. City. Walk.
Last cycle.
City. Walk.
Inhale deeply. Lengthen your spine tall. Lift the chest, pull the chin back. Connect to the universe. And your spirit within connects to the universe. And all the old stress, negativity, frustration, exhale it out. Big breath in, tall spine, stretch your body tall, lengthen. Allow the flow of energy within you to permeate through all the channels, all the nerves, muscles, tendons, ligaments, bones, fascia, every cell, every vessel. Exhale. And one more time, big breath in. Connect deep within yourself, your soul, spirit, essence of you within, and project a prayer. And exhale. And please bring your palms together. Prayer pose, center of the chest. We'll close with the long time sun. And please project out any prayers, blessings that are called forth. Inhale deeply. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the graciously recognize all peoples as our own self, all languages as one, and the union of ourself with absolutely everything. You cannot see God in all, you cannot see God at all. Satnam. Okay, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you. Singh, Courtney, and myself are happy to share this time and space with you. Who was at White Tantric yesterday? Okay, about a quarter of us. So we had a big meditation yesterday. It was an all-day meditation. I'm feeling great. And I didn't even do it. I was just hanging out. But if you're there at the course, we always have like a homework meditation to do for the 40 days following. And if anyone wants to join that WhatsApp group, you're more than welcome. You don't have to have been at the course to join that WhatsApp group. But we will be continuing that for 40 days in this WhatsApp community, just to keep each other going, a little bit of community support and community interaction. And I think somewhere there we'll do some like Zooms or maybe in-person gatherings over this next 6 weeks of practice. And yeah, it's a great time of year. Odyssey, do you have anything to say?
How do people join that WhatsApp group?
Yeah, we will need your email. Make sure your email is on the back. There's a paper there on that little table by the water and flowers, and please stay hydrated. And also, Courtney, do you have anything to say? No. Okay. And the class today, it's by donation. We're recommending a $20 to $40 donation. We never turn anyone away here. So come practice. We've got some weekly classes going on, hopefully more to come. Courtney is Yoga Nidra every Wednesday noon. Odyssey teaches Sunday 10 o'clock regularly.
And 5:30 on Thursdays here.
And 5:30 on Thursdays, and then many classes at the parks daily.
Yeah.
So get your yoga on. Great time of year. Thanks so much for coming. And make sure if you want to stay in contact, we have your email up in the back.
Yeah. And if you want to keep the schedule for what I'm doing in my classes, put your phone number down, put you in the text message list.
And we have Gurdwara next door if you want to go listen to some beautiful world-class classical Indian music. Kirtan, Gurbani Kirtan, it's right next door. Just take your shoes off at the front and cover your head. And then in just a little bit, they will have langar, which is a big community meal, downstairs.
Thank you so much.
Yes. All right.
What
Have a
time
great
is
day.
What time is the music by Gurdwara?
It's happening now.
Right now? Awesome.